Taste that pumpkin spice latte. The more you sip it, the funnier it feels. The funnier it feels, the more you sip it.
Stop!
Be quiet.
Why are you chewing so loud?
There you go, there you go. Get your binoculars out.
You're so high.
Stiff and rigid. You cannot move. You will not move. Hey everybody, I'm Glenn Rottmann, the YouTube hypnotist, here with a private YouTube show. So a few weeks ago, Talia reached out to me. She said, I watch your videos. I want to get hypnotized with my friends. Now there are 6 of them here. There is nobody in the audience. It's a private show for them and for you on YouTube. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah!
We are going to have an amazing time together. We're going to experience some hypnotic phenomenon and just have a good, fun time. So give it a like, give it a subscribe. Who knows? Maybe you'll be next. Now with your eyes closed, you may hear other sounds, but you're only going to focus on the sound of my voice and only the sound of my voice. Close your eyes down. Open your eyes up. Close your eyes down. Your hand gets lighter and lighter. It drifts up as light as a feather. When it comes up, your shoulder locks, your elbow locks, your wrist locks. It's as if it's hanging perfectly safe from the cable. You hear my voice. You let yourself go deeper, deeper down, more relaxed. You hear my voice, you go deeper, deeper down. In a moment, your hands are going to feel heavier and heavier. And let me borrow your arm. How do you feel right now? Okay, relax. Let this go. Let this go and look at me. You feel loose, you feel relaxed, feels nice, right? Sleep, close your eyes. Go deeper, deeper down, even more relaxed. You will not fall out of your chair. And sleep, close your eyes down, deeper, letting go, even more down. And sleep, close your eyes down, even deeper, doing great. Feeling twice as confident as before, realizing all your inhibitions will be gone. You have no cares in the world. Everybody sit up in your chairs with your eyes closed. Sit up in your chairs with your eyes closed. First thing you start to notice in this hypnotic state is your body starts to have new sensations. One sensation you realize is a sense of smell that's really, really strong. You want to get closer to the person next to you because you smell a very sweet smell coming from their hair. And go ahead and give it a smell. And as you smell it, the stronger it smells, the better it smells. It's even a little bit funny. The more you start to smell it, it starts to make you laugh a little bit. And you want to get closer to it because it's the best thing you've ever smelled. Smell it even closer. You're all friends. It smells so good. It is so funny. And when I touch you, it's 10 times funnier. It's 20 times funnier. It is 30 times funnier. It's the funniest smell you've ever smelled. But what happens now? What happens now is that smell starts to change. You can't get out of your chairs, but it's smelling really, really, really bad. It is smelling really bad. Oh, but you can't stop smelling it. The more you smell it, the worse it smells. It's coming and it's almost as if the person has just done something really, really, really foul next to you. And you smell it and it's worse. And you can even look at your neighbor and ask them why they just did that to you. It smells really, really bad. But who did it? Did you do it? You did it. Oh my God, it's 10 times worse now. It is worse and worse. And now close your eyes and sleep back down where you were. You will not fall out of your chairs right now because Halloween is coming. It's time for a pumpkin spice latte. And it's delicious. Go ahead and have a sip. It is going to make you laugh more and more, and even more now. It is the funniest thing you have ever tasted. Taste that pumpkin spice latte. The more you sip it, the funnier it feels. The funnier it feels, the more you sip it. It's really, really good. Except the person at Starbucks forgot to put sweetener in it. The next sip, it tastes really sour. But you can't stop sipping it. The more you sip it, the more sour it tastes. Oh, you make that horrible face because it tastes awful. But you can't stop sipping it. It tastes so very, very bad. What does that taste like?
It's like metal.
Tastes like metal. What does that taste like?
It tastes really bitter.
Tastes bitter. What does that taste like?
It tastes like snow.
Tastes like snow. What does that taste like?
My tongue's all sticky.
Your tongue is all sticky. What does that taste like?
Mine just tastes like plasticky.
Plasticky. What does that taste like?
I don't taste anything.
You don't taste anything. Well, it's got no flavor to it. Take another sip. It's even sweeter, and it's funnier than before. It's 10 times funnier than before. 20 times funnier than it was. It is the funniest drink you've ever had in your life. It's so very, very funny. Everybody on stage, in a moment, I'm going to have you open up your eyes. And when you do, you're going to see a giant doll. You will feel everything this doll feels. You will do everything this doll does. It is connected to you. Everybody open your eyes and take a look. Watch. Now, standing up. Now it's back down. Very sad. Yeah, very, very sad. No, it's happy. It's smiling. It's smiling and happy. Person I'm touching, you're sitting in a very hot chair. It is super hot. Only the person I'm touching, it's burning hot. It is super hot. What happened?
Feels hot.
It feels hot, doesn't it? Come here for a second. Now, in a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes and talk to me. However, you realize that your jaw doesn't work. Your mouth doesn't work. You're going to try to speak, but your mouth does not work. Go ahead, open your eyes. How you feeling? What's going on up here? Very, very strange, huh? Let's see if we can get some help here. Person I'm touching, you're sitting in a really hot chair. It's a super hot, it's burning hot. It is really,
It's so hot.
it is not crazy. Just cool it down. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Now we have a problem here. Her mouth isn't working. And I've heard that you are really good in these kind of situations. That you went to school and you studied speech, and you're actually very famous in how to help people fix their mouth problems, right?
Yeah.
All right, so come over here. We need a little helping hand here. She's trying to speak. Look what happens. What should she do to fix this problem?
Hi. I fixed it.
You fixed it? That is amazing. You can speak now?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now, you both know how to count, right?
Yeah.
All right, so, here's what I want to do. Why don't you come over here? Because you're pretty good students, right?
Yeah.
You're going to go to college one day and everything else, so hold out your hands, hold out your fingers for me, okay? Now, I want you to count her fingers, okay? And before you do, realize something, that when you count her fingers, the number 7 is missing. It's erased from your mind. You don't know that number anymore. Go ahead and count her fingers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You have 11 fingers?
No.
How many, count your fingers. How many fingers do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Count them again. What happened?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
She has 11.
I have 10.
You have 10.
I have 10.
She says you have 11. She just kept, what? I'm confused. Can you explain what's happening here?
She's counting 11 and there are 10.
I don't know. It seems like there's 11 to me, doesn't there?
Yeah, there's 11. No, there are 10.
What are we gonna do? You know what? Why don't you count them again? And before you do, realize your number 3 is out of your mind. It's missing. Go ahead and count your fingers.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I told you.
She told you.
I thought I had 10.
Try it again. Something's not right here. I don't know what it is, but
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
you guys both went to school, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I'm very, very confused by this whole situation here.
Maybe I got another one.
Maybe you got another one?
Yeah.
Well, let's try it again. But you know what? All your numbers are back now. You remember all your numbers. Give it a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
She's got 10. Now you try it. Your 7's back. All your numbers are back in your head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You guys did good. Good. You fixed it. Now, let's go ahead and have a seat back down. The person I'm touching, you're sitting in a very cold chair. It's a freezing cold chair. It's so cold. It's so very, very cold. What was that like?
My butt's all cold.
It's not wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I sit on it and it feels okay to me. But, that's very, very interesting. In a moment, I'm gonna have you open your eyes and you're gonna realize you have a very special gift. You've always wanted this for Christmas, but you've been always a little bit too afraid to ask because most boys don't play with toys like these and they don't ask for toys like these. But in a moment, you're gonna open your eyes. You are gonna be so happy. You're gonna scream with excitement. You're gonna sit in the ground and play with this toy happier than you've ever been in your entire life. Go ahead and open your eyes and feel the joy.
Oh, no way!
Oh wow, look at these. It's even more.
No way.
Isn't that cool? Isn't that amazing? And you sit there, play happy with your toys, feeling wonderful, feeling great. Everybody else on stage, sit up in your chairs, hold out your hands. I'm gonna hand you something very, very special. Grab that. Now, when you open your eyes and look at it, this is a magical, magical movie mirror. It plays movies for you. So go ahead and take a look, and you're watching the funniest movie you've ever seen. It is an amazing, funny movie. It is so funny. And when I touch you, it's even funnier. It's more funny than before. It's even funnier. It's even funnier. Now, the movie is changing. You're watching a very sad movie. It's a really, really sad movie. It's the saddest movie you've ever seen. And you're having a really, really strong emotional response to it. What are you watching? It's really
He's
sad.
gonna die.
What's happening?
Patrick Dempsey's gonna die.
He's gonna die. That's really sad. What's happening in your movie? Who's dying? The dog. Oh, that's really, really sad. That's not good. What's happening in your movie?
Harry Potter's dying.
Harry Potter. That might not be such a. No, it's alright. I cried in the movie. You cried in Harry Potter's movie. What's happening in these movies?
There's just people crying.
An old man died and there's people crying. Well, that's not good. Now realize it's a really scary, scary movie and you're terrified. You're terrified. Huddle up. You can't stop watching the movie. Huddle up next to your neighbor because you're scared. It's a very scary, scary movie. It's really scary. You're scared. You're terrified. You're screaming. You're screaming. You're screaming in horror. It's so scary. You're screaming so bad. For a moment, let's go ahead and sit back in your chair. I'll keep these toys safe for you, I promise. They're not going to go anywhere. Go ahead and sit back down in your chair. So Talia, in a moment, I'm going to have you enjoy some really good, delicious potato chips. And you're going to crunch them, you're going to chew them, they're going to be really good. But everybody else who I'm touching, the more Talia eats these potato chips, the more annoyed you are. You're not going to touch her, you're not going to physically do anything to her. But you are just going to tell her to stop chewing these doggone potato chips because it's really, really friggin' annoying. And you guys are really upset by this. Go ahead now. You guys can look at Talia and tell her, have some chips. Let's stand up and enjoy them a little bit.
Stop!
Be quiet.
Why are you chewing so loud?
Weird.
Stop!
Use your fingers.
What are you doing?
Stop.
Stop!
That's disgusting. Close your mouth.
That's gross.
Stop it, you're
That's
so gross.
Stop.
No!
They're gross.
Stop! Don't touch me.
Bravo. What are we're gonna take a little ride, a little trip right now. Everybody stand up on the stage. Okay, everybody who's sitting right now, your very best friends are leaving. They're floating away in a hot air balloon ride. And each moment they're getting smaller and smaller. You're gonna wave goodbye to them. You're gonna bring out your binoculars and look at them as they get further and further away. And you guys who are standing are gonna wave to your friends on the ground because you're leaving. You're going on a hot air balloon ride far, far away. You're gonna wave to each other as they get smaller and smaller. Go ahead, just take a look at each other. The ship is taking off. The balloon's getting higher and higher. Wave to them. Get your binoculars out. Get your binoculars out. There you go. There you go. Get your binoculars out.
You're so high up.
Bye.
They're so high up. They're getting smaller and smaller. And you're good. Close your eyes and sleep. How are you feeling?
I'm good.
You're good? You're relaxed? Do you feel like you're in a different state of mind, or do you feel like you're pretty much aware?
I'm pretty much aware.
Yeah. Everybody experiences hypnosis a little bit differently. You can see there's different levels of hypnosis going on around you. Just stand here straight, and now when you feel my hand, when you feel the force, just go with the force. Go back with it, okay? Go back with it and sleep down back where you are. And relax and go down here. And relax, let all tension go. Let all tension go from your body and go deeper and deeper down. When you notice that you're completely safe, you're completely protected, nothing is bothering you, but you realize in a moment you cannot get up off the floor. I'm going to ask you to try to get off the floor, but you realize you cannot get off the floor. Give it a try. Try to get off the floor. What's happening?
My legs feel heavy.
Your legs feel heavy. The more you try, the more stuck you become.
How do I get out of this?
You feel hypnotized now, don't you?
A little.
You can unstick yourself from the floor now. You can get up. And you can sit back in your chair. And when you do, you'll go even deeper down and relax. Person I'm touching, come over here. Look at me. Good, how you feeling?
I'm alright.
All right, good. I want you to do me a favor. You know the poems, right?
Sure.
You know Mary Had a Little Lamb?
Yes.
All right, now close your eyes and sleep. In a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes and recite Mary Had a Little Lamb. However, you can only speak like you're a 6-year-old girl. That's the only voice you can use. So go ahead and open your eyes and recite Mary Had a Little Lamb for us.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Her wool was white as snow.
How about the Itsy Bitsy Spider? You know that one?
Yeah. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Out came the rain and washed the spider out. And that's all, I don't know.
All right, sleep. Now I'm going to have you recite Humpty Dumpty, but you're a really old man.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty fell down again. Humpty put back together again.
All right, good. Now go back to your chair. Since you guys have been doing such a good job, I'm going to give you a sweet treat right now. Everybody sit up in the chair. I'm going to hand you the world's sweetest, most delicious chocolate. The person I'm touching, you're not going to have any chocolate today. It's the sweetest chocolate you've ever had in your life. And it is just going to be delicious. Give it a shot. Here's a new piece of chocolate. It's so sweet and good. And when I touch you, it's getting even sweeter. How sweet is that becoming?
So good.
It's your favorite flavor, is it not?
Yeah.
What does that taste like?
So good.
It's so good. What does that taste like?
It's good.
How good is that?
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Well, let's change that flavor to something you do like. What's your favorite flavor?
Caramel.
Caramel. Caramel's coming into your mind. Caramel's coming into your taste buds. Caramel's coming over your body. Your next bite will taste like the sweetest caramel you've ever tried. Give it a try now. You taste that caramel?
A little bit.
It's gonna get even stronger each bite you chew. What does that taste like?
Tastes really good.
It tastes really sweet, right? What's yours tasting like, my dear?
Like a sweeter milk chocolate.
Like a sweeter milk chocolate. Wow, that is amazing. Now let's have, come here. What's your name?
Annette.
Annette, that's right. You're Tally's mom. Have a bite. Sure.
Not sweet at all.
Person I'm touching, you're sitting in a really hot chair. Super hot, super hot. So how you feeling right now?
Feeling kind of cold.
You're feeling kind of cold, okay. Well, let's warm you up a little bit. Let's get you a little warmer. I touch your shoulder, you get a little bit warmer, just to the right level. Actually, you're getting a little bit warm. You're getting too warm. You're getting so hot that your arms, your forehead is getting sweaty. Fan your head because you're getting super hot. Your hands are hot. Blow on your hands, blow on your arms. Your entire body is getting hot. You feel there's flies because you're so hot and sweaty. There's flies coming down the back of your shirt. Get the flies out. There's gnats around your head. Wave those gnats off. Your feet are on fire. Jumping. Get the fire out. Put that fire out. It's jumping. Your feet are on fire. Completely blow on your feet. Get on the ground and blow on your feet. They are so hot. They are so hot. Blow on them. Blow on them. Blow on them. And freeze right where you are. Because now in a moment, your entire body is going to get stiff and rigid, just like it's a steel rod. These fingers come out straight. They glue to your thigh. This finger comes out straight, it glues to your thigh. Your lower back is stiff, your legs come together. No matter how hard you try, you cannot move a bone in your body. You are stiff as a steel rod. When I touch you, stiffer and stiffer and stiffer. And everybody can sit in their chairs and watch. You guys can open your eyes and watch, still staying hypnotized. Your body will be stiff. There's nothing you can think, say, or do to move your body. You are completely stiff and completely rigid. In the moment I'm going to pick you up, your body will not move. It cannot move. It is, I can bend you this way, and I can bend you this way. You do not move. And I can pick you up. Somebody order a pizza? Anybody order a pizza? And you will not move. Stiff and rigid, stiff and rigid. You cannot move, you will not move. You are stiff and rigid as a steel bar. I could be here all day. Look at the power of the subconscious mind. Effortless. I could stand on her, I won't, but I could, and she could support it. It's called the body bar. Now I'm going to pick you back up. Who ordered a pizza, huh? Who ordered a pizza? I gotta work out more. Getting soft in my old age. Now you can move your body. Open your eyes. What was that like?
I couldn't move.
I was stuck.
You were completely stuck. Now go back down and sit. Well, you guys have done such a good job today that I'm going to leave you with something very, very special. But right now is your chance to make a real change in your life. I'm going to count from 3 down to 1. And when I do, I want you to pick one change in your life that you want to make. It could be for your present time, it could be for the future, it could be for anything in your life that you want. 3, 2, 1. Now that we got that change, I want your subconscious mind to nod your head for me to let me know that you have it. 1, coming up out of the state of hypnosis, feeling wonderful. 2, feeling wide awake. 3, eyes open. 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake in the non-suggestible state. How you feeling? You took a nap? Good, how you feeling?
I'm good. I'm almost sleepy, but I'm good.
All right, good. My man?
Yeah, just
Coming back to us?
Yeah.
You guys all did so very good. But I want you to try something now that you're out of hypnosis.
It's so bad.
Please not take that.
No, it tastes so good. I want
The
more.
size gag. I mean, it's
Try a little more.
so bad.
Ew.
Is it baking chocolate?
You loved it.
What is it? Dark chocolate?
Baking.
It's unsweetened.
It's so
You ate that.
Wait,
Don't do it more.
You ate that and you loved it.
Does it taste good?
Don't eat it.
It's like
I don't
chocolate.
want any more.
Gigi, you liked it. You said a sweeter milk
That's
chocolate.
disgusting, isn't it?
It looks so
Yeah,
good.
Gigi said it was sweeter than the sweet
I
milk
feel like
chocolate.
powder.
That's gross.
It's disgusting, right? It's the worst thing in the world. But you loved it. You fought it, but then we suggested caramel, and then you actually ate it.
I did eat it.
Could you eat this thing right now if you had to? No, impossible.
Impossible.
Look at her face. But it was so good before. But see, that's the power of subconscious mind. It can take suggestions. It can do things you never thought it could. I'll give you some more.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, that was a super fun show. Did you guys have fun?
Yes, definitely.
We experienced all kinds of things today. You guys ate disgusting, unsweetened chocolate like it was sweet. I think you guys forgot a lot of it. You were playing with the dollhouse and you were loving it. You were not so deeply hypnotized until we laid you on the floor and then you couldn't get up. Remember that? And then you could, because you were a little more aware than they were, so you weren't fully in the same state they were in. But you were hypnotized because you could not get off the floor. So everybody experiences it a little bit differently. It's not the same for anyone. So you were fantastic. You were strung between two chairs. Your body couldn't move. That was really cool. So I am Glenn Rottmann, a certified hypnotherapist and a YouTube hypnotist. These are my friends today. Wave to the camera. We had super fun, a memory you'll never forget. All right, make sure you like and subscribe. We got more fun videos to come. We'll see you soon.